Hi there, my name's Austin Vince, and hopefully you're getting ready for a motorcycle adventure. And I've got an idea for you. Here in my beloved Pyrenees in Spain, and I call it Twinshock Trailfinder.
What I love about this event is the escape. Look at this. Look at that. It's a whole region full of trails, and you'll ride for hours and not meet any other people. It's just amazing to be able to get that much riding in, and that much really good quality riding in such a big area. It's a proper adventure. If you haven't got time to go to Africa, come to the Pyrenees.
In a nutshell, it's 2 days of map reading and trail riding all over these epic mountains.
It's 10 now. So down to 473.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go up to
And then-
4 and you're looking south.
Yeah.
Southeast.
However, the event is especially for cool bikes with 2 shocks at the rear. It doesn't matter how old they are, twin shock, that's the only stipulation.
Hallo, ich bin Thomas Kremer und das ist eine Kawasaki W650.
So can you bring a brand new Hinckley Triumph Street Scrambler? You bet. And it can be in a team with the divine 60s Bonneville. Every year we see a superb range of unique collectible bikes, lovingly cared for, properly cherished, and then ridden hard in the search for 80 of these dog tags spread over 400 square miles, affixed to trees and posts alongside 500 miles of trails. And this treasure hunt element attracts a certain kind of person.
My name's Simon Wake. I'm the founder and chairman of the MT Riders Club. The MT is an ex-military motorcycle from the 1980s and the 1990s, a trail bike, originally built by an English manufacturer and then taken over by Harley Davidson. We've got everybody, but more importantly, they're people that like to work on their bikes. If I was to motorcycle around the world tomorrow, I'd start with one of our guys. Most of them are deep fettlers. They're not afraid of the challenge of keeping these bikes on the road. Not just keeping them on the road, but understanding them. Every single part of our bikes we know inside and out. And if you're a new person to our club and to the bike, then you soon learn if you want to.
It's a world of maps, kickstarting, open face helmets, maps, dusty bell staffs, kickstarting, giant peaks, bungees, good times, maps, and encounters with herbs.
Hey guys.
What do you got there, Thomas?
It's oregano.
Wow.
Take some home.
Fantastic.
Smells fantastic.
Right,
go.
let's go.
And don't forget, it's all about picking up the checkpoint clues.
This one should be easy. 2 posts, one of them's got a cock on the top, as in a bird.
Sometimes the clue might be hidden in the text at a sturdy Spanish trig point or on the ancient beam of a ruined farmhouse, as Jeremy and Rick were to discover.
418.
418.
Plaque is screwed to the lintel of this ruin's front doorway.
What are we looking for? Yeah, WM.
WM.
Yeah, Whiskey Mike.
The event is a real challenge, so there's lots of different variables that can go right and wrong. The weather is constantly changing. As well as that, we've also got to try and find fuel as we go round. It's very much like a military exercise. So firstly, riding a military motorcycle, teamwork's massive, where we all have to work together, especially when we get a puncture on some of the trails and trails. So yeah, lots of different challenges as the day unfolds.
What I really love about this event is the variation in scenery. 1 minute you might be in lush green valley, the next minute open mountains, and the scenery changes completely.
I look forward to this every year. It's the event of the year for me.
You've got to look out for the other guy. It's all about the teamwork.
Just getting an old bike round here on a 42-year-old Honda. That adds to the appeal of the event, really, in my mind.
And your running improves no end.
You think you're coming out to do a dirt bike thing, but actually it's a proper mini adventure. A brilliant escape.
And for me, that is fantastic.
I think the essence of adventure motorcycling is dealing with the unpredictable. I think that's the great thing about this event, is that it's really going to help you prepare for that big trip around the world.